Hello everyone, it's Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews, but mainly reviews, let's be clear. There don't seem to be much news about the place, but we'll address that at some later stage. We're looking at Street Fighter Alpha 3 on the Game Boy Advance, developed by Crawfish this one, and published by Capcom in 1998. Well, the original was developed in 1998, the Game Boy Advance version came out in 2002. So we're just going to select our character, of what there are absolutely loads. So it'll be interesting to see how this compares to the Tekken Advance, which I reviewed before. To be honest with you, there isn't too much to choose between them. This is graphically better, although I find Tekken a bit more pick up and play, really. We won't go super turbo on this, so we've picked Ken, Ryo's eternal rival, Ken Masters. Ken Masters, wasn't he that dodgy guy from that 80s show Howard's Way? But anyway, his title of US martial arts champion proves his strength. Yet his mind has become unsound. Oh, that's why I picked him. His friend's focus urges him. Now he sets out to find the answer just beyond his fist. Well, he doesn't seem that clever, Ken, but we're on the circuit. And first of all, we're going to fight Blanka from the Brazilian rainforest. He's a nice chap. Needs a bit of dental work, though. Let's see how we go. So 3 different fighting styles you can choose. We've picked Aism, but you can pick Vism and Xism. Each has different battle styles, so let's defeat this guy. Now, it's a bit hard for me to talk about the background while I'm playing, but notice the background, it doesn't all move as one. The foreground moves at a slightly different speed than the background, which gives it a sort of 3D view, and I think that's kind of neat. Now with Tekken, it's a bit more pick up and playable. Like, you can learn all the special moves. A friend could come round and mash all the buttons or the joystick and beat you. This is a bit more important to learn the special moves and the combos, which I haven't. But come on, Ken, beat this thing. How are we doing? His energy bar looks a lot less. Every time you block, your guard rate goes down. If it goes down to 0, the green bar, you're done. But yep, that's a quick defeat. That's Blanka on the floor. Best of 3. If we win 2 rounds, we're through to the next opponent. But yeah, graphically this is much better. Well, a little bit better than Tekken, just because of the quality of the backgrounds. Music's okay. Compared to the consoles, this had limited speech due to the hardware's limitations. Some of there's less music to choose from, and there's a few less stages. But for a handheld, I think this is quite good quality, a very good effort. I better concentrate, we're not doing very well on this one. Come on, Ken. We don't want this to be a mega short review, well, at least, I don't know, on this 10-15 minutes. But I am just mashing buttons in different directions. I know there's a special move Ken can do, which is Power Mutant. I don't seem to be able to find that. That max gauge on the bottom there is mine, which means I can perform a special super move. If only I could remember the combination. It looks like Blanka might have us here. He has. We've been knocked out. And he's a bit showing off. Right, so it's the decider here. Come on, it's all on this one. Oh god, I know he did that. I should have learnt the special moves beforehand. If the time in the middle kicks down to 0, whoever's got the highest energy bar left wins. But I doubt we'll get to that far. This also come out in the arcades, the Dreamcast, PlayStation, PS2, Pocket Station and the Sega Saturn. I'm not sure if it's made it onto the on telephone tablets or iPads. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment below. Ken normally wears a red martial arts gear. Don't know why he's in purple. Perhaps it's to do with the button I hit. Well, this is in the balance, this one. And the balance has gone Blanka's way and we've been defeated. I think we need to select a different character. Yeah, well, victory was fun for you, Blanka, but not us. Took that a bit lightly there. If it was Tekken, we would have gone through a few rounds without even thinking about it. Let's let this tech down to 0. We'll select a different character, I think. Oh, I failed to mention, it is in my notes here I keep looking down at, I failed to mention that this is a fighting game. Sorry about that. Should have told you at the start there. Sorry you haven't realised, but it is a fighting game, or a beat 'em up, as they say in the retro gaming world. I think we might pick a female character this time, because they tend to be quite quick, good at kicks. I first played Street Fighter, I think on the Commodore Amiga, Street Fighter 2. It wasn't renowned as a particularly good version of the game, but I quite liked it, until I saw the others. It came on 4 discs, and it was a nightmare all swapping discs. What's versus mode? Oh, that's it, you can play over a linked network, so play with someone else who's got a Game Boy Advance if you can find them. But I think we'll go straight back into single mode. Training, no, we haven't got time for that business. Right, who should we pick? Female character. Chun-Li. Let's pick her. Let's try Xism, simple. Right, we need all the help we can get here. So, we're on simple moves. Chun-Li is the ICPO special detective assigned to Shadowloo. Is that something to do with toilets? Anyway, with management corruption, she was powerless as an official. So, she works in cooperation with Charlie to defeat Shadowloo. Now they take separate paths as they attempt to find M. Bison. He was an end-of-level baddie in Street Fighter 2, I seem to remember. Or at least on the Amiga version. Oh god, and we're fighting Blanka again, but this time he isn't so green. Perhaps we can get revenge. He's lost his green suntan here. Perhaps he's a bit like the Incredible Hulk. I think each character has a choice of different colouring or clothes they're wearing, just in case you're on a 2-player, so the other one can be distinguished. Anyway, he's going to take a kick in this time, because Chun-Li looks a bit quicker. I think she's got 2 special moves I can remember. One is like a lightning kick, which I've just done there. Another one is she goes upside down and does some sort of helicopter kick. Look at that, we won that easily. Good, right, I think we're on more solid ground. Hopefully I can remember how to do the helicopter kick thing. I don't know. I think you have to put the joystick in two seconds in one direction and then the other one. But we don't want this Blanka electrifying himself, because I think that's how we lost last time. Yeah, this is good. This character's a lot quicker and a bit nimbler in the air. Look at that gorgeous background, this one. Some sort of lagoon, I think. Or a vine. Gives it a nice 3D effect. I like it. Give it a 10 out of 10 there. I don't think they could have done any better. If you take a massive punch in the face. Come on, Chun-Li. That's it. Sometimes that's a good move. Get him trapped in the corner. I'm just mucking about with buttons here, trying to do the special move. But somehow we've won. So we've avenged Ken's abysmal failure, and at least we've beaten someone. Hooray! Well, I think I'll leave him dead in the rainforest. I'm just doing my duty. Please don't take it personal. That doesn't sound cheesy or anything. Street Fighter Alpha 3. This was known as Street Fighter 03 in Japan and Asia. I think it played essentially the same. Where are we going next on the map? Dhalsim, the Indian rubber man. He can breathe a Yoda flame. Right. Well, this background isn't quite as good as the other one, but it'll do. Still got that 3D effect. I think the screen is going left to right, backward and forward. And with the buildings in the background, good perspective. Oh, there. Right, it's a bit grey, this Dhalsim. Oh, look, he's a bit too slow. You're getting close to this bloke. I don't think he's got too much chance. He can vanish and reappear. But each character in this game have got their own backstory. By beating 10 opponents, you unveil the special end sequence for each one. But I don't think Dhalsim's going to cause us any troubles here. Round 2. It does announce the rounds in a big booming voice on the consoles, I must admit. This one, as I say, a bit limited on the space. Don't know what that guy's doing in the background next to that tree, punching his own stomach. Not really impressing anyone. That is weird. You're a flame! No, you don't, mate. Oh dear, Indian rubber man in the face. This one seems a bit closer. Yeah, but it's going very fast, and you could have it on Turbo 2, which I'm glad I didn't select that. It would be, well, it would be almost impossible for me to control with my skills. That's it. Goodbye, Dhalsim. Indian rubber man. Look, that bloke covers his face. He's the hero's lost. I think that's India covered. Where are we going to go next? I need a vacation. Being an inspector isn't easy. Well, you're the inspector of Shadowloo, which we think's something to do with toilets. Who's next up? Dan. I think Dan's a bit like Ken, but he wears pink clothes. Best not to question it too much. It's got all the same moves as Ken. Round 1. They should have hired me to do the voices. Right, we're in some sort of... This is in a weird situation. Dan is fighting in pink in a children's playground. I think the police will want to question him. This is very suspicious. See that there's no kids about. This Dan is a very suspect man. Perhaps he normally hides in that tree back there. I think we should clobber him. We need to make the park safe for all the kids. That's a tonkin. Right on the head. Yeah, Dan, move along. Yeah, I think he plays the same as Ken or Ryu for those people familiar with Street Fighter. Take... That's it. Oops. Oops. We blocked a bit of that, but he's winning. If only I can remember how to do that helicopter kick. Quick shout at the screen, it might help, retrospectively. I think we got this under control, that was well blocked. Oh, that wasn't. If you can count blocking it with your nose, a defence. That's it, you. I don't think this is on the most difficult setting, because otherwise I'll be dead and buried by now. One punch and he's down. Well, one kick, I should say. Knock out. So I'm showing you the general gameplay. I haven't pulled off any super amazing Fantastico moves, but fighting ability is important. Handcuffs only go so far. Yeah. I think this might be translated from the Japanese, you know. Good old Capcom. I think Capcom published and developed all of the versions apart from the Game Boy Advance one, which a company called, or outfit called Crawfish got involved. It's a girl fight. Us versus Karin. Or Karin, I don't know how it's pronounced. So she might be pretty speedy. We're on some sort of pirate ship. Oh, I done it! Helicopter upside down kick. Let's do that again. Is this a pirate ship? It's by the harbour. That's it. Come on, I want to do my kick again. Just back off, girl. Oh, I can't remember how I did it. We're winning anyway. She hasn't touched us. Counter hit. Oh, she's got a slight kick in there. There we go. Oh, it missed. I don't know how... Is that move possible to do in real life? I'm not sure. Actually, I'm sure it isn't possible to do in real life. Hit another couple of kicks and Karin is on the deck. There we go. Oh, we got her. That's it. Knockout. KO. Did you have this on the Game Boy Advance? Was this your favourite game? I know there was Mortal Kombat as well to choose from, as well as Tekken Advance, which are also reviewed. As I said, graphically this is better than Tekken in my mind. Not sure about Mortal Kombat, I can't remember that offhand. But the backgrounds are... Sorry to keep going on about it, but the backgrounds I think are fabulous. Wonderful job. 10 out of 10 for that. Right, we're 1-0 up. Who's going to stop the amazing Chun-Li? Someone, no doubt. Well, probably a big bloke. Might be E. Honda, the sumo man. That's it. That was fairly easy. Perhaps we should have selected a more difficult mode, but I don't know. That Ken debacle at the start there, perhaps this is probably okay. Don't worry, I didn't damage anything permanently, I think. Yeah, there's sort of jokes in here. I'm not sure they'll win any awards. Right, fight 5. We're fighting someone called Birdie. And he don't sound very ominous. But he's got a bit of cheese on his head, has he? Yeah, he's balancing a slice of cheese on his head, I think. He's got armour on, and is he wearing clogs? Right. Well, there's a crashed tram or train there. Hasn't parked that very well. Right, let's attack him with the helicopters. He's a big fella, this Birdie. They say watch the Birdie. Are they clogs he's fighting with? Maybe we're in Holland. I didn't make much attention to the map. I think there's a tram service in Amsterdam, isn't there? Perhaps it is Holland. Comment below if you think otherwise. Oh, he's blocked that. Oh, I haven't even knocked the cheese off his head, if that's what it is. If it isn't cheese, he's got a lot of gel. Oh, let's go either way, this one. Could be nearing the end of the view, perhaps, unless I pull off something amazing. Just try and do the helicopter kick. There we go. Oh, dear. That did not work. I don't know much about Birdie's backstory. I don't think I've ever fought controlling him, but he's knocked our poor girl to the ground. Come on, Chun-Li. I prefer you when you're in your blue gear rather than these combats. But just win, will you? Oh, this guy seems a bit immune to these helicopter kicks, which were my secret weapon. The fast kicks he seems to be able to block. Maybe we should just jump around a bit. That's another thing with these games. There's always one character that causes your character a bit of problems. We've got to try and update your technique. Maybe I shouldn't have done Xism. I think V-ism is a more varied thing. Sexism is not an option in this one. Just Xism, V-ism and A-ism. Oh dear. Pity cannibalism isn't one, because that cheese would be quite nice. Oh, we're getting tonked again. Come on, Chun-Li. Oh, did a bit of moonwalking there. Our chance of winning this must be near zero, as the helicopter fails to win again. Oops, KO'd. Oh dear. Well, you sort of like got an idea how this works. It was pleasant snapping at least 4 or 5 ribs. What an odd fellow. Anyway, that's been Street Fighter Alpha 3 on the Game Boy Advance. I hope you liked that one. I certainly enjoyed playing it, although I wasn't much good. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.